So, in both of these cases, you'll understand what I mean in a sec. Both of these cases, you always have to wear these items. So one or the other. You can either always wear wet socks, so you always have to have wet socks on.
That would make you cold.
Or
Not necessarily, actually.
Or you.
I've argued with myself.
I didn't say anything.
This actually links weirdly with what we've just said.
Right.
You can have any superpower you want.
Yep.
But you can't control it. So like we just said, you could
Oh.
accidentally lean on a wall and go through it. But we're saying in the last one you can control it. With this one, you can have any superpower, but you can't control it.
Would that affect what you'd pick then, wouldn't it? Because like,
Yeah.
If you picked the ability to fly, you could literally just I could fire out of this chair
Yeah.
and smash
I
my
feel
head
like
on the
that's
roof.
not. I think I'm not pushing the button on this one.
no, I don't think so either.
Well, out of interest, what power would you pick?
Me and Chantal, my girlfriend, I've had this conversation quite recently because I asked her this question and she was like adamant and really quick what she'd have.
Oh, she's thought about it.
She'd shapeshift, and she was
Wow.
like, because you could do anything.
That would be a nightmare in this scenario because you could just become a 10-foot cock and balls.
You would just become a Boeing 747
Yeah.
in this
Very
shed.
true. And say like you would say you'd lying in
Tell you
bed.
what, the man you mentioned before would love that. He'd be like, oh, that's a bit of me.
Seeing the engines on me. Look at my check out my wingspan. How many people could you fit in me?
Manute Ball.
Lots. Lots.
Check out my
I tell you what, if
wingspan.
you were, you'd make a banging centre in basketball if you were a Boeing 747. I was gonna say,
With
You're
no
either.
opposable thumbs.
yeah, but you just wings block the basket. No, I was gonna say you just put the thought in my head. If say like I don't know, you and Chantal were like on a date or like at a meal or Netflix and chilling. Things start getting frisky.
And you're suddenly in her exhaust pipe.
Hands are
I
moving.
suddenly grow
hands
wings.
Hands are moving. All of a sudden,
Suddenly you're blown,
couch.
That would be.
suddenly you're blown away by a jet engine.
would
All of a
be-
sudden, you suck Chantal into an
I
engine.
would be terrified. You would never be able to relax
All
anywhere
of
you
a
went.
sudden, you're a steamboat.
Mwah.
Fuck on. Probably. This isn't. No, actually,
You in Westport?
I'm going USA because if I slightly miss, I either hit Mexico, which I feel like
Yeah.
you're basically Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
Is that?
The
Wrong,
richest,
wrong country, but
Oh,
I
that's
know.
Colombia.
I
The richest-
understand
the
this.
richest
similar.
the richest man in Mexico, I'm pretty sure there's a bloke in Mexico who's one of the richest men in the world. He
It's a
owns some-
telephone.
Yeah, he owns a telecommunications
Amazon.
Yeah.
company. That's Jeff Bezos.
Do you not see him in his penis shit rocket goes to the moon?
Or if I aim slightly higher up from USA, Canada.
Yeah, I'm going
Ah.
the east.
Get up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chop it.
Would that one long fart just be £100? Or
Yeah,
could I
yeah.
like
It's not
fart
per
stop,
second.
fart stop,
You don't get
fart
raised.
stop? Is that like 300
If
quid
you've got
from
the-
one
if you've got
from
the-
one fart?
I think if you've got the rectal control to do that, then
Fair
go
play.
ahead.
You know me.
Yeah.
I think you'd poo though if you did that. I really think you would.
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm alive.
Oh god, that Dan IBS.
I'm happy.
Oh.
I don't know why that's
I'm
happening
really
so
thinking-
much.
I'm definitely
you'd
going in.
How much?
Be born 20 years earlier than you were. So for us, that'd be 1979.
Okay.
We're born. So we'd be 42. Or would you rather be born 20 years later, i.e. we were born 2 years ago,
Oh.
2019?
So you like seen different times.
Oh, easy. This is an easy one for me.
I think.
It's easy for me as well.
Yeah, this is insanely easy.
Yeah, I don't know that because like I would love to have lived in the past.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, are you
That is the easy. 79 is the choice for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Star Wars?
Living through the 80s.
I know that would be
Well,
ace.
You basically
you're 11 at the 90s. When you're in 90s.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah,
you're an
you're
80s
asking
kid, aren't
house
you?
really, rather
spending
than,
your 20s in the early 2000s
yeah.
Mm.
would be
I
ace.
said today at work that I think my opinion is that if you were born in that time, so like anywhere in the 70s really, you've had what I think is potentially the best of human
Pop culture.
time ever.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm not a massive fan of the 70s or the 80s, but you've grown up without social media
Mm-hmm.
and anything like that, but you're still able to experience those things.
Yeah,
So your
it comes in
childhood
later
was
on, doesn't
good,
it?
yeah, and then you're an adult when those things became big.
God, that is a good age to be born in.
That
is
79.
banging
It's a
age.
really good age. Whereas 2019 is TikTok generation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're,
And you're growing up through that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but you're only like,
Yeah.
you're only 2 now.
But
do you
it's
know what I mean?
also-
It's not
I have a feeling the world's going down.
quickly.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
To be honest, I think we were all born in 99, weren't we?
yeah,
I think that's a banging age.
yeah,
Like
it's
that-
not a
that's-
bad age.
Banging because we grew up without mobile phones, really.
Yeah, we
Then
did, to be fair.
we
It was-
saw like mobile phones sort of take over, but we're also still kind of young when they are here. If you get
yeah,
me.
we grew up with the benefits when they came about,
Yeah.
but like we weren't
We saw
mega young.
Snake, and then we went to
We did.
iPhones.
Yeah.
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 Who knows in the next 10
I
years
know.
where it'll be.
You maybe you might be able to play with a real snake. You never know.
You that
You
now,
do
to be
that every
honest.
day, don't you? Hey. He's got a whopper.
I've got a burger in my pants.
So we all saying 20
Yeah,
years. I
easy.
think
20
we've
years
quite-
before.
We've,
Yeah.
we've done well.
Yeah.
We've done. Yeah.
Let's
we've
have some
done bits here.
controversy.
Let's fall out.
Right. So, in both of these cases, you'll understand what I mean in a sec. Both of these cases, you always have to wear these items. So one or the other. You can either always wear wet socks, so you always have to have wet socks on,
That would make you cold.
or
Not necessarily, actually.
you
I've argued with myself.
I didn't say anything.
or you always have to have shoes on, and in those shoes you've always got those little bastard rocks that get stuck in your shoe.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, but you have to like sleep in your
This
shoes.
is light-hearted.
Have to
Yeah,
sleep in your shoes as well.
Well, yeah, but obviously you're probably not going to feel the rocks when your
You
foot's
wouldn't
aloft.
feel the rocks and you
Yeah.
sleep.
Unless you're a sleepwalker.
Yeah, in which case you're fucked.
Unless you're sleeping with the rock.
And I
in
also
which
think-
case, I would definitely feel it if he was in my bed. Let me tell you.
You feel his plums.
I feel his red hot
Take him
plums.
to market.
His throbbing head. His bald head.
Throbbing bald head.
His throbbing bald
And
head.
his rocks.
And his Matrix. Who's behave?
How the fuck did you get there?
No, because I'm thinking of Oh my lord, what's his name? What's
What's here needs to be more regular.
Give me beer over.
It's all gone
He's
Pete
spilled-
Tong.
It's all gone wrong. He spelled his beer over. You've
this
got to
setup-
keep. Sorry, you've got to keep it in.
Dan
This
just.
couch setup
You
needs to be
oh
regular.
my god.
Because your mouth is ridiculous. He just keeps looking at me going,
Dan's just asked me what X-Men's Lawrence
No,
Fishburne.
wait, no. It slipped out. It slipped out. What's his name though? Michael Fassbender. Is that his name? Why did I get Lawrence Fishburne mixed up with Michael Fassbender? What's wrong with me? It's like polar opposite of the spectrum.
Oh my god.
One was a African American actor in The Matrix. The other one is a white Irish actor in the X-Men. Holy hell, that was a balls up. I will admit, I went wrong there. I'll raise my hand up. That was poor by me. That was poor. There's a film, is it Chronicle?
Yeah.
I've never
I was
seen
going to
it.
suggest that.
good
That's,
film.
that's a really good film.
I really want. I need to watch that because that's like quite. It's not realistic because they have superpowers, but it's like realistic in how it works.
He has a-
You've got two
It's a
powers,
good
yeah.
There's
idea.
a moment in that where isn't the moment where he goes mental? Doesn't he?
He kills the other.
Well, yeah,
doesn't
because
doesn't he go mental because he's getting a blowjob and he pisses on a girl and they all take the piss out of him?
I don't know. I don't remember
There's
it.
definitely a moment. What are you looking at the camera? for?
I wasn't expecting that to come out your mouth.
I'm sure he goes mental because he's like, he either can't get it up. I'm pretty sure he pisses on a girl.
Pisses on her.
Yeah, I might expose myself here. This might not be at all the film, but I'm
This might
sure.
be just one of your memories.
I'm sure there's a.
Memory on Facebook.
I'm sure they're at like a American frat party or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's a virgin, I think, and he goes into a room with a girl, and she's like, "I'm gonna suck your dick," and he's like, "Right," and then he pisses on her, and everyone's like, you pissed on her.
Right.
And at that point, he just sort of snaps, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck shit up.
I wouldn't.
No, I'm not
I
listening.
would
Well,
press that button.
You're in the opposite of the minority.
Majority.
That's the one.
My
Behave
word.
yourself, man.
Edit that.
Shut up.
Edit that.
No.
Not staying
Dan's
in.
brain.
Not
Shut
staying in.
Opposite of the
51.
minority.
Do you not? What have you picked that because I feel like you feel like you're not gonna be able to do that in real life.
I've not
No,
picked
I
a
wouldn't
woman because I don't think I'll ever be with a woman again.
Jesus
Well,
Christ,
that's what I
Dan.
mean. No, and then I was like,
Does that not invoke any kind of panic in you? That statement you just said.
no,
I've spoken about this at work. I see life in quite an abstract way, I think.
because that's like real life. That can happen in real life. No, I don't think any of us would. I can't remember what it says in the Bible, but proper.
But in this scenario, the Bible's irrelevant anyway.
Oh,
Because it's
How
not...
hard were you thinking then?
because I'm not gonna lie, that really hurt.
Did you just say pinball's an extreme sport?
Have you ever played?
Are you talking about the machine?
Yes.
Oh. No.
Well, you wouldn't know then, would you?
I don't know the pinball.
No,
is.
I think.
Would you?
Have you ever heard of the Who song "Pinball Wizard"?
I have heard of that.
Well,
Sorry, up to you.
you should know all about my life then, shouldn't you? Boris Johnson's nipples look like? Would you lick his nipples?
Yeah.
So it's fat. So
well,
it's,
eager then. Yeah.
That
So
was
it's-
far too.
A
flowing
grand.
straight in.
A
Yeah.
grand. Yeah.
That was
Look at
far.
both.
That was far too quick.
Oh, so so you're saying it matters what gender it is?
No, it's just Boris Johnson. I don't think I'm going near him either end.
Boris Johnson could be an action man down there, and I'd still.
Lick his shaft.
No. Whoa.
I think
You
he's
said
going.
just an action man.
Yeah, but
Action
Yeah,
men
but
have nipples.
I'm talking about gender.
I think he's going the other way.
So I was gonna say, it doesn't
right,
matter
sorry,
what gender
sorry.
that man is. I can see why he doesn't want to lick his nipples.
Yeah,
But there's not much. There's quite a lot that I wouldn't do for a grand, but a grand is a grand.
I think I'd have a pretty high stake on doing anything to Boris Johnson.
I know you would, cheeky bitch.
You say you won't serve this country?
So we're all going lick the nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that one.